What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, it's the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle. King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hussle Crazy Reactions, the Hussle Family, Turn Motivation into Means, Dog Pound Exotic Pumps, Goosebumps Horror Story, Sleeping with the Rain, King Hussle 2.0, and Milwaukee Made King Hussle. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. Right, got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video. Make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for. Right. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What it do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there? And we are back at it again with the gems. We are back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you're tired of being a zero. You're ready to be your family hero. Listen up. Get your pen, get your notepad, and let's get to these notes, because I'm about to drop some real life gems on y'all so y'all can start getting this money for y'all new small startup businesses, and y'all won't miss out, and y'all can have some money by the time tax time comes. All right, so with that being said, let's get into it. All right, so it's a lot of people out there trying to get rich this year. It's a lot of people out there trying to get financially free. It's a lot of people trying to make something happen for themselves, their family, their kids, and et cetera, et cetera. So when it comes to these new small startup businesses and people getting new loans and credit cards and lines of credit with these new LLCs and these new businesses and these EIN numbers, it's not hard at all. It's just about a lot of people not having the right documentation or having a life in order to have the right documentation to be able to get these loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. It's a lot of people out there in the world with no bank accounts. It's a lot of people out there with no jobs, which means no pay stubs, and which means no bank statements. It's a lot of people out there who, if you don't got a job, you can't file taxes, and if you don't got a job, you work at self-employment. 9 times out of 10, you're not filing taxes, so you don't got W-2 forms and things like that, which they ask for when you go apply for loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Now, in some way or form, there are a lot of people out there that are getting approved for loans, credit cards, lines of credit, auto loans, mortgages, payday loans, et cetera, with fake documents. So with that being said, if people are out there getting approved with fake documents, how is it so hard for anybody out there not to get any money? Now, I'm not telling anybody to go out there and get fake documents to get approved for anything, but if there's a will, there's a way. And there's so many people out there that's complaining about not being able to get approved for this loan, that loan, and you got people out there that's getting approved on a daily basis with fake documents, bad credit, having the right documents, et cetera, et cetera. Let me give you some examples of what people are doing. Let me grab this. A little parched. Let me give y'all some examples of what people are doing. So there are people who don't have a job. It's people who don't have a job, and they sit around and say, okay, man, hey man, I'm trying to get this loan. I need to get a loan. I need to get some money real quick. How can I walk in there and get a payday loan? How can I get a loan? So what they do is they go into the bank and they try to apply for a loan. And then or they call. People smart. See, all you gotta really do is call the bank and ask them, what all documents do you need? Do I need to bring in when I come apply for a loan? And they will literally tell you everything that you need. So they say, okay, hey, we're gonna need your pay stubs, we're gonna need your bank statements if you don't bank with us, and we're gonna need your W-2 forms. Okay. No job, self-employed, and you have a bank account, but you probably don't make enough. It's probably not enough going in and out of that account. So people figure out that they can edit documents to change. First of all, it gets even realer than that. Put this phone on charge. Because a lot of people don't even understand like the depth of what's going on. Like people, okay, there are people that are actually on the other side, which what I mean by on the other side is like loan officers and people who are going over these loans and applications that will tell you, okay, this number is off by a certain amount. And it's been situations when people, loan officers or whoever, have whitened out the number, put the correct number, photocopied it, and changed the number. So now they are making enough, so the loan will go through. And that is happening on a continuously daily basis. So people, what I'm trying to get to is, it's a lot of people who are just not putting in the effort and not putting in the work and putting in the grind at a time. People are just jumping up and applying for loans, not understanding the logistics and the magnitude of what comes behind getting the loan. A lot of people be capped in the comments saying, oh, I got a 700, 750, this and that credit score, and I didn't get approved. No, you don't. Because one, if you had a 750, 7 whatever credit score, you would have payment history and a X amount of debt on your credit report that's allowing your credit score to even get to that point. Because it didn't start at 800 or 700, it started at a 4 or 5. And you had to build it to get to a 750 or a 7 whatever. So in order to do that, you have to have trade lines or primary trade lines on your credit report, been making payments each month on times to be able to grow your credit score to that amount. If you had that, you will get approved for a loan. It might not be the amount that you want to get approved for, but they'll give you an offer, which means you apply for a $50,000 loan, but you don't qualify that much, but you qualify X amount. They will give you the offer that offer that amount to you that you qualify for. So make it make sense to me, right? So your personal credit, getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit is not hard. You just gotta want to do it. People get. We're gonna talk about that in the next video. So you need to make sure if you want to get a $50,000 loan, and we're gonna be talking about how that's just disrespectful. Disrespectful, old school. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about Bank of America. And Bank of America is giving out new small startup businesses up to $100,000 for their new businesses with bad credit. Now, like I told y'all before, that's some good Kool-Aid right there. Smaller banks are for the people. Bigger banks are for major corporations, which means you go get you a bank with these smaller banks, they're going to work with you with bad credit. If you just running the whole play through Bank of America, they're going to work with you, which means you got a personal bank account and a business bank account, and you got a relationship with them, which means you've been banking with them for a while and you've been making deposits and they've been sending you offers and perks and things like that. That's when you know you're building a relationship. So make sure you guys have a Bank of America bank account. You don't not want to, if you don't have one, go open up one, then build a relationship. Don't be sloppy when it comes to doing these things, because if you do, you're not going to get approved, and then you're going to be like, oh, you're lying, you're a cap. I don't want to hear that. So if you have a Bank of America bank account, go open up. If you already got one, you're good. If you don't, go open up one and then start building up relationships, right? So when it comes to getting $100,000 in business funding ASAP with your new small startup business, you have to make sure that you can show that you can manage at least $100,000 on the personal side, because you're going to be utilizing your personal credit as a personal guarantor towards your business credit, right? So trade lines, primary and regular trade lines, help you with that. A lot of people got debt and a lot of people got a lot of different things going on in their credit. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're somebody with $50,000 in debt. Let me break down everything so you can understand how credit is generated and how credit is built and how they're looking at it and how you get approved. So you have a credit score. You got TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. You got 3 credit scores: TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. And you would know that if you have an Experian account, not a Credit Karma Experian account. So you have 3 credit scores, different trade lines, different accounts report to different bureaus. So that collection accounts you got from your energy bill or whatever might report to Experian. Your auto loan might report to Equifax, and credit card and all that might report to TransUnion. But it's all calculated into one number. So everything is calculated, and then you got that one number is your debt on your credit report, right? So it's bad debt right now because you're not making payments on any of that. So let's say you got $50,000 in bad debt, student loans, credit cards, auto loans, all that, right? Now what you want to do is add trade lines, because once you add trade lines, it's going to turn that bad debt into good debt because it's all calculated into one number. And now you're making payments on that one number. So creditstrong.com, Magnum Credit, that's $41,000 right there. Now, you that $41,000 just turns your bad debt into good debt and a higher debt. So that 50 just went to $91,000. So now you need primary trade lines on your credit report. Selfs, the AVAs, the kickoffs, these type of places will help you build your personal credit and also report to your personal credit as a personal trade line, which will look good when it comes to these banks, lenders, and groups. Now, secured credit cards and secured loans are even better when it comes to those those primary trade lines, because that will also basically start your credit limit where you want to start it at. So you got bad credit, but you got $10,000 in cash, and you want to get you a $10,000 credit card, secured loan. Your credit limit on your credit is now $10,000 with that bad credit. And as long as you're making payments towards that, it'll build your personal credit so you can start walking up and get a $15,000, $20,000 credit card or a loan unsecured, which means you're borrowing their money because you show that you can manage that $10,000 that you put up of your own money. So now that you got all that debt, so let's rewind it. So $50,000 in your own debt. Go to creditstrong.com and Magnum Credit, get the $41,000 in trade lines. Add it to your credit. Now you got $91,000 in good debt and good payment history. Then you get the selfs, the AVAs, the kickoffs, the primary trade line, secured credit card, and secured loan. Now you need at least 2 credit cards also on your credit report. So that credit card that you got from the secured credit card, the Open Sky is a good one. Then you can also go to Trade Line Supply. And Trade Line Supply offers AU accounts, which is authorized user accounts that you can buy to report to your credit report. Or credit card accounts that you can buy to report to your credit report. They have accounts from $1,000 to $100,000. So if you got $91,000 being reported, let's say $96,000 in debt, now with the primary trade lines, $96,000, and you go buy you a $60,000, let's say a $60,000 AU account. You roughly got almost $160,000 being reported on your credit report in good debt, because that large amount you're making money, you're making payments on. And now, like I said, all your collections accounts, all your debt is calculated into one number. So now that you're making payments on that debt, is now good debt with good payment history, and it's a large amount. So when they go check your credit score and your credit report, they're going to see that large amount in your payment history, and they also going to see the age, because you didn't delete no credit, you didn't delete no accounts off your credit report. You left the oldest account on there, so now we got the age, the debt, and the payment history that you need to be able to get approved for a major loan with your personal or your business credit by leveraging your personal credit towards your business credit. That easy. And there's a lot of people out there that don't understand how easy it is just to do those small things and be in a good position, because once you paying each month on those, you're going to start building your personal credit. You're going to have a higher credit score. You're going to be able to do a lot of things that you never would have thought you'd be able to do. So now that you got that personal credit together, you need to make sure you got your LLC and your EIN number. Once you got that, make sure you go open up a business bank account, checking the savings with Bank of America. Once you do, you're going to make sure your business is structured. Once it's structured, add business trade lines, net 30s, and let it marinate. So when you do go apply for that $100,000 new small startup business loan for BOA, Bank of America, they'll see everything that you need. Also, if you have a job, have your job checks be direct deposited, or start putting a small amount into your business bank account so they can start generating funds or revenue into your business bank account. You will also need that. Once you do all that, you should be good to go. They're going to see you make enough money, or they're going to see that you got enough debt. They're going to see that you making payments on that debt on time, and they're going to see the age, so they're going to see that you've been making payments for a long time, you've been managing money for a long time, and you're going to be good to go. That's going to make them feel better of lending and loaning you money for your new small startup business. All right, so BOA, $100,000 for new small startup businesses. Don't miss out on this opportunity to get paid, to make some money, and have a better way for your business and funding. Don't miss out because funding goes fast. It's a lot of people out there who understand business, who are serious about business, who are taking advantage of this and getting that funding. And by the time you go apply, they're gonna be out of funding. They're gonna be less funding, less money. You will be pissed. All right, so get in while the getting is good. Don't miss out. All right. Bank of America, 100,000 new small startup businesses, bad credit. Shout out to all my real King Hustle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there will be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping the sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So, shout out to all of y'all. You tired of being broke because it ain't no joke. Let's get to this money. Stop playing around. Stop watching. Stop looking, and invest in yourself so you can be blessed. I'm giving FaceTime 101 Unlimited Gems lessons on how you can start making passive income, start making thousands of dollars on a daily basis. Sitting in a chair like this, you can make up to $5,000 to $100,000 a month with the information that I'm going to give you. You can get your personal credit together. You'll get your business credit together. You can start getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. You're going to do all that with the lesson 600 Cash App Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is in your Cash App and Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot, let me know your payment ready, and we'll go from there. No screenshot, no reply. All right, so y'all contacted me with no screenshot. I'm not going to reply. Only people who get a contact or get a response and start making money with me is the people who follow instructions and send them screenshots. These lessons is a one-time call, which means if you need my assistance from there on out after that call, it would be an additional $250 each month. So you pay the $250 the whole month, you're good to go. Each month will be the $250 fee. So I combined the FaceTime 1 Unlimited Gems and the credit lessons all into one. So get y'all lessons. Also get y'all mentorship, $7,500. You want 3 months? You ready to learn how to become a businessman or woman? Get y'all businesses together and start getting major funding. Get y'all lives together, get y'all personal credit together, get y'all business credit together. Do it the right way. $7,500, 3 months, and with the 3 months, I'm gonna help you get your first loan for your business and invest in the right things, right? And I'm gonna also help you do a lot of other things, right? You wanna do YouTube automation channels, anything that you wanna do, I'm gonna help you succeed and become successful at it, right? So in this mentorship, I'm gonna do everything that you need and help you with everything that you need to become successful. Also, still look for, go subscribe to the Telegrams, the Matrix Code, and New Age Credit Repair. You need any type of credit lessons or information, go subscribe to New Age Credit Repair. You need any type of loads, Cash App, Bitcoin, any type of linkables, live cards, methods, sites, dark web information, any of that good stuff, go subscribe. Instant cash, go subscribe to the Matrix Code. You need both, subscribe to both. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameraman, and women for the production company. So you rap, you sing, you model, you act, whatever you do, hit me up, let's work. We're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, modeling, music, movies, networking, making money, traveling, you name it. All right, so you ready to work, you ready to have fun, DM me, let me see what you got. We're going to go from there. Also, make sure you go follow my music channel on YouTube, King Hussle X1M. Drop a new mixtape January 21st, Hustle and Flow. Something to ride to, something to glide to, something to motivate you to get rich and make some money too. Make sure you go follow my make sure you go follow No Rags Just Riches channel. Make sure you go follow King Hustle 2.0 channel. Make sure you go follow Milwaukee Made King Hustle channel. Make sure you go follow me on IG, my clothing brand, Bousquet Department. That's Hustle Department in French. Dropping new jogger sets, apparel, and kids apparel real soon. Make sure you go follow my horror story channel, Goosebumps Horror Stories. Make sure you go follow my rain channel, Sleeping with the Rain, so you can create and generate a positive frequency. So you can, while you sleep, to generate generational wealth and financial freedom. Been talking a lot. And just make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all stay tapped in. New channels coming soon. Doing the Hot Chip Challenge real soon. So make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all stay watching. Make sure y'all get them lessons and let's get rich this year. No games. Don't be the person that's hating on people getting rich. Be the person that's learning how to get rich just like them. It's your boy King Hustle. I see you at the next lesson or video. Peace.